Hi everybody, welcome to this YouTube drum lesson of how to learn a song in 5 minutes. Now this is something that a lot of drummers have to do. A lot of drummers have to learn songs very, very quickly, so I want to just go through a few steps, a few tips of how to learn a song in 5 minutes. So first of all, I want to start with just identifying some things within the song. So straight away, listen to the song. That's the obvious thing. You got to listen to the song, listen to it the whole way through. And you want to be looking out for some key things. You want to be looking out for the meter. You want to be looking out for the tempo of the song, the feel, the genre of that song. Just be looking out for those little kind of things. You know, don't overcomplicate things at the start. Just listen through for the basics. You know, and then when you kind of get a grasp of the feel of the song, maybe start looking at the structure. Maybe start writing out a little notes of the structure of the song so you know exactly where you're going before you start getting into anything more technical. And also write down your meter if you have a general idea of the meter, if you have the general idea of the tempo of the song. Write it down. All these things can help in condensing it down to a very short space of time. The second thing you want to be looking for is basically how, if you're learning a song that already has drums on top of it, one thing you want to look for is exactly what the drummer was doing in the song. Like, you're talking about dynamics, we're talking about techniques, we're talking about tuning, we're talking about lots of different things that drummer did to approach that song. If you're learning a song without any drums on it, that can get quite different. You can learn the music, you can learn what everyone else is doing, you can feel the natural pulse of the song, the natural rhythm of the song, I mean. So let's think about that. So first of all, listen to the song, okay? Figure out your meter, figure out your structure. Secondly, identify what the drummer is actually doing. Dynamically, structurally, figure out your grooves. They don't have to be exactly the same grooves he's playing, but figure out the basics of the groove, okay? Third thing I would do is just sit down and start jamming to it, you know? Just start playing along with it, do a simplified version of the groove. You already have your structure written out, so get into the song. Just start playing along to it. Don't worry about it too much. Just make sure you're on time, you're in the groove. And then the most important thing, I think, is recording yourself. You know, play along to the song and record yourself doing it and listen back. Listen back to and find out points why your beat might be a bit disconnected from the song, and record it some more. Maybe change some things, make the beat sit down a bit more. Maybe there's a lot of ghost notes, maybe there's more dynamics happening. Look out for all these key points, you know. It's very important that you don't kill the song in a certain way. Let me just give you a really short example of playing a straight groove that you would learn in a song and then maybe making it sit down a little bit more. Here we go. Straight groove, but maybe you can make you can sit down a little bit more using things like ghost notes, dynamics. Really kind of make the groove your own when you're learning a song. So like this. Just very, very small things like that can make a huge difference to your groove in learning a song. So we have meter. We have the structure, we have the tempo, we have the dynamics of the song, how the drummer approached it, how the other musicians approached it, and again, recording yourself playing along to that song, hearing the difference between a beat like that and a beat that you can develop more and evolve more. Those things are very important, and that should be a quick way of learning a song, because there is going to be a lot of situations when you're going to be having to learn a song in the likes of 5 minutes. You know, you're going to have to learn a song in 5 minutes at a gig or at a recording session, and these kind of tips, these things you can follow through will really help you just get it over and done with quicker, you know, because there's nothing worse than following the points wrong and not concentrating on the right things, you know, forgetting about the meter, forgetting about the dynamics in the song, worrying about the structure too much. Just follow the steps, give them an equal amount of attention, you know, give them all the same amount of attention, and really make it a bundle and really focus on making the song great and not killing the song. So I hope that helps. I hope you can apply these things to to your playing. I hope you can remember it when you're learning songs or when you're writing songs, when you're playing songs, because they're very important points, and it's a great way to learn a song quickly. So thanks very much.